Ancient discoveries that could change history, or, rewrite history, whatever. Lost languages discovered in one of the world's oldest continuously run libraries. The centuries-old texts were erased and then written over by monks at St. Catherine's Monastery in Egypt. Okay. It's in Sinai, Egypt. There. So, thousands of manuscripts and books are kept there, some of which contain hidden treasures. Like we've said a lot before, there's a lot of these old writings and stuff. It's, underneath the Vatican and shit, and who knows what's at all these other monasteries too that's hidden, Oh, we just found this, oh my, Anyway, it says many of these original texts were written in languages well known to researchers, Latin, Greek, and Arabic, but others were inscribed in long lost languages that are rarely seen in the historical record. With manuscripts with multiple layers of writing are known as palimpsests, and there are about 130 of them there, according to the website, which has been leading the initiative to uncover the original text. Richard Gray explains, with the rise of Islam in the 7th century, Christian sites in the Sinai Desert began to disappear, and St. Catherine's found itself in isolations. Monks turned to reusing older parchments when supplies at the monastery ran scarce, of course. Or maybe there were other reasons too. Don't know. They're doing all they can to, look and see in the computer algorithm there, which is able to distinguish the more recent text from the originals. So, the manuscripts written in obscure languages that fell out used many centuries ago. That's what's most intriguing. Two of the erased texts, for instance, were inked in Caucasian Albanian, a language spoken by Christians in what is now Azerbaijan. It only exists today in a few stone inscriptions. Michael Phelps, director of the library, tells The Atlantic that the discovery of these writings at St. Catherine's Library has helped scholars increase their knowledge of the language vocabulary. Other hidden texts were written in a defunct dialect known as Christian Palestinian Aramaic, a mix of Syriac and Greek, which was discontinued in the 13th century, only to be rediscovered by scholars in the 18th century. It was an entire community of people who had a literature, art, and spirituality. Almost all of that has been lost, of course. You know how they kill culture. Even then they did. Anyway. Their cultural DNA exists in our culture today. Obviously. Palestine. These palimpsests texts are giving them a voice again and letting us learn about how they contributed to who we are today. And see there, they even had to throw in ISIS, of course. Okay. Yeah, that's I'm fascinated with that stuff, seeing is what I write and the paintings and stuff. So, anyway, see, I don't know if that's one of the ones that's interesting to see this language and how it was written. I'm going to have to look more into that myself. I got a lot here, so, anyway, and here's just more about it there from, Ancient Origins. There, so, just wanted to flip through that. Let's see. Oh, look. Oh, wow, good. They've got a picture of it on this one. Awesome. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to show this real quick. Spectral imaging. Oh, look. Oh, look. A whole section here on ISIS. Of course. Oh, my God. Anyway, you can't escape them. Anyway. There's St. Catherine's Monastery. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, of course. It's one of the oldest working Christian monasteries in the world. Like I said, they ain't no telling what's hidden in these places. forgotten. The Codex Sinaiticus, whatever that was, I can't remember. Look. If it'll load it. Yeah, see? There. An Alexandrian type script, manuscript there. Anyway, the New Testament Bible, of course. And here's the Church of Sinai. It's what their affiliation is there. So, Greek Orthodox. Okay. And what was this? Going on from that, like I said, I'm going to look more into that and might do another video about it later on. But I just wanted to get all this out. 11th century king's tomb unearthed at dilapidated monastery in Georgia. The country, Georgia. Not the state. They made a surprise discovery during restoration work, a tomb of a renowned king from the 11th century. And they uncovered the gravestone at an abandoned monastery. Again, another monastery. It was in the village of Kalari. This was last week. No, this was in August. So, anyway, there you go. There's where they found it. And it was King. I can't even try to pronounce that there. So, I just wanted to. I thought that was interesting. There, the writing there. That's caught my eye there. And there's about him. He was a ruler in eastern Georgia from 1010 to 1037 or 1039. He succeeded on the death of his father David. Okay. Anyway, y'all can, look more into this. There's the coins. Okay. And there's about the kingdom. He ruled there, the name of it and stuff. More. Oh, yeah, it's, there's Azerbaijan. And that was, what was that at here? Here, from here. That ancient writing was from that area. So, I wonder if that's connected to this. Neat, interesting to see. Anyway, on we go. Ancient Rome, sunken city devastated by a tsunami 1600 years ago, discovered off Tunisian coast. And every time I come to Newsweek, they've got this here playing. The pharaonic statues of Ramses II and Seti II possibly found in Egypt. Why they makes you question why they pushing this about the Pharaohs. Okay, just something to think about there. They found a massive complex of underwater ruins off the northeastern coast of Tunisia, proving that an ancient Roman city once stood there was devastated by a tsunami 1600 years ago and partially lost. The city of Neapolis. So, anyway, just wanted to put this, this was on the 1st of September. Okay, here we go. I mean, you can look more into this. I'm going to too. It's just, I wanted to go ahead and do this, but I thought that was really something with what I look into and stuff, anyway. And again, goes, with the Roman Empire there. And then there they had to throw in the Pharaohs and Isis there, them other articles, of course. And here we go. I just wanted to throw this in there because of that, about the Pharaohs there. Why was this sculpture of a forgotten Pharaoh first transported to Israel and ultimately smashed? So, yeah, sure. Okay. It's like we say, it's hard to believe some of this stuff, like we say, it's because we're not there and don't have the first-hand account of it, so who knows if this is true, if they kept it for a millennium and then smashed it. Okay. Anyway, ancient mall found in famous theater city of Aspendos shows commerce and entertainment went hand in hand. Of course, that's like today, you know, they say history repeats itself. There we go. I mean, look at today. But it's worse today. Romans, see, that tells you there again, you know, this is still the Roman Empire. I mean, look at us. Anyway, moving on. I just thought that was interesting to point out there. Okay. And this here, can look more into this too. I can't even pronounce that. 10 unique towers, migrants from a lost continent, and sacred marriage celebrations. About the lost continent there off the coast of India, I think is what it's talking about. So, just thought, you know, show this too. And it's pretty interesting there, looking into this stuff. Wow, check that out. That's pretty. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to, this is just stuff that caught my eye and I just wanted to share. So, but anyway. Oh, crap. No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this into two, obviously. So, I'll get into that in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get into that. Interpreting the Bible just got more complicated. Like, okay. Who wrote the Bible? We know who wrote the Bible. It's work. I mean, look how many times it's been translated and rewritten and blah, 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 you know, so this is just another one here. They recently discovered the oldest Latin version of it, so maybe problematic for those who want to read the Bible as a literal history. There you go. It is not a literal history. And like we said before, you know, it's, anyway, that guy there, Fultanius, they talked about him and I couldn't tell if it was him or him there. So, anyway, I'll put all these links. And see, this is the one who ordered that one to be done, that they're talking about here. Pope Damascus the First. There, he encouraged production of the Vulgate Bible. He was sanctified by the Roman Catholic Church, and his feast day is December 11th. Look at that. There you go. So, okay. And their Vulgate Bible became the Catholic Church's official promulgated Latin version of the Bible during the 16th century. The translation was largely work of St. Jerome, and that guy helped, I think, is what it's saying in that one article. Like, yeah, it's not a literal history, it's just what they want us to go by, you know, according to what they believe. You know, the deal there. I don't remember why. I think he was connected to that article too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show this guy here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to cut it there, because I ain't got time there. But anyway, there'll be another one here shortly after this uploads. It'll take it a bit. But just stuff to put out there to get people thinking, you know, look back at history and see how it hasn't really changed much with the empires and stuff. It's still the same, pretty much. The same people are ruling this today. So, and the language thing, you know, like I've said, how they kill out cultures and stuff, and that those old languages get lost and stuff. So that's really fascinates me, like I said, because of the art thing and my writings and stuff. So, but anyway, you know, it's really fascinating to look into this kind of stuff. You really learn a lot about our ancestors. So, but anyway, like I said, there'll be another one here in a bit after this gets done uploading and stuff. So, but I'll see you soon. And much love, and I'll have a great day. So, see you later.